Welcome to Series 2, Episode 7 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's get into it.
I know you. I just can't figure out how.
To remembering.
This is weird.
Are you an artist?
I do some carving now and then. I haven't been entirely honest with you.
Yeah.
We share so much. So many memories. So much pain.
Is this going to mean something to her?
How do you know about that?
Yes.
I'll help you remember.
What? Coulson.
May gave us specific instructions. You go on a date with the crazy wall I have to chaperone.
I didn't want to wake you.
Do I look like I've been sleeping?
What's keeping you up?
Do they know word's gone already?
The writing's coming more and more frequently. Used to be 2-3 times a month, then once a week. Now it's every day.
Oh, shit.
I can't turn it off.
How do you function? When do you sleep?
That's why we need answers.
Yeah.
When does May get back?
Not soon enough. Okay, so they do know, and May's out looking for him. Well, this has progressed.
Why isn't there a nationwide manhunt? He escaped from federal custody.
Senator Ward is covering it up. No one's looking but us.
Ah. Then how is he gonna make him pay? Yeah, they are always underestimating him.
I don't know how, but he knows we're on him.
He's got a dead man switch.
Because he's fucking Ward.
One of my sources, this guy, Micro, he's kind of a crime scene junkie. He came across something. The writing, but not exactly how we wanted to see it.
Oh, shit.
She's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
No, she's an art teacher from Iowa.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what?
Ohio.
No.
I've seen her. We should check it out.
She sure didn't seem like a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. So does he recognize her the same way the other guy recognizes her?
You two don't have a single thing in common unless you have some Enya albums you've been hiding.
No. Nothing in common at all.
Huh. So she's been seeing them too. She's just been painting them instead of carving them. A magical place. Huh.
There's just a few pieces missing. It's almost there.
You were right. She's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
Really?
According to this, she died 5 years ago from cancer.
Except not.
We won't know until we perform an autopsy.
Don't you need a body for that?
And there's the body. So they need to know if she has the GH formula.
Corpse diem sees the dead.
Look, like I told my man here, you want something like...
Did you say corpse diem? Well, I was wondering if he knew her and would recognize her, but he sure stared her down.
Mind if I tag along with you anyway? Where you heading?
Dallas.
Must be fate.
Thank you. You're a real savior.
Have you never seen a horror movie or watched any true crime at all?
Excuse me. Is that seat taken? You here by choice?
I like the scenery. Can't see the world with your head in the clouds.
Can't see it with your face in a book either.
There's plenty of time for everything.
Well, you could just skip to the end. Can't be that interesting. Because you were on page 117 when you were waiting outside. And you're still on page 117. So either you're a really slow reader, if you try or say anything, everyone in this bus will be flying. So, Just
He is off the fucking deep end.
You were right, May. It's good. Very good.
So is Hunter going to be on there?
It's all yours.
Yeah.
copy that, Darwin. Happy to oblige.
The cuts were all quite...
Why didn't you just keep your accent?
She died from shock due to the pain, not from the wounds.
Ugh.
It's also not the first time we've seen these carvings. They're the same ones Garrett was making, correct?
Dr. Simmons, here are the reports you requested.
Yeah. Just Garrett.
We found blood and tissue samples from a secondary source under her nails. She put up a fight.
Yep.
Just as I suspected. She had GHD25 in her blood.
A Tahiti patient.
Whoever killed her also had GHD25 in their blood.
Yep.
Don't look at me, I didn't do it.
The patient files were all destroyed. How would anyone be able to locate them?
I don't know.
How many Tahiti patients were there?
I don't know.
Do you think the killer will come after the two of you?
I don't know.
If you don't know anything, then how are we gonna find them?
You're gonna have to torture it out of me.
Because the thing is, he does know. He just doesn't remember.
In the history of bad ideas, this is light years ahead of everything.
No, trying to bring dead agents back to life using alien blood blows everything else away.
They buried those memories for a reason, Coulson. They were driving people insane.
I didn't realize we were going to dig through more.
May would never...
May's not the director. This is my call.
Not yet, anyway.
I was put in charge of the Tahiti project, so those people are my responsibility.
That is true.
All right, take him back.
I don't want to have to see him go through this again. Oh, shit.
She's here. She's doing well.
And the others, how many are there?
Thank you, Agent Coulson, for all your help.
Well, that's a new one.
I'm ready to get back in the field. I can't believe this actually worked.
I feel great. It's a new day.
How long are you keeping me here?
There he is.
6 patients. Well adjusted. I'm recommending immediate release.
She doesn't seem very well adjusted.
His heart rate is spiking.
Oh. What's happening, Coulson?
I see the writing.
So, wow, in. This is.
How long are you gonna keep me here with these lunatics, Coulson?
Holy shit.
Tell me what's going on, Coulson.
Degenerative effects. We're losing them. We need to shut down the program.
This isn't a...
This is how we got here.
They'll never be agents again, but they'll be able to lead normal, healthy lives.
Let me die! No, stop. Please. No! Please make it stop, please.
Oh my god. They did to all of them.
How much more can he take?
I don't know.
Whatever you're doing to him, you need to stop.
Coulson, we need their names.
Louis Siever.
That's one. That's one. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Good for you, Sky.
Looks like the big bad wolf is stopping for a pint.
He doesn't do anything without a reason.
On the house. Welcome back.
Great.
Mr. Garrett spoke quite highly of you.
Imagine my surprise when I received your call. I wasn't even aware that phone was active.
I was locked in a cage. Before that, I was trapped behind a S.H.I.E.L.D. badge. Now I'm finally free.
How can we help you? Though we do appreciate your talents and your loyalty, Mr. Whitehall is a very busy man.
Will his schedule open up if I can get you face to face with Coulson? Close enough to put a bullet in his head.
The body of Louis Siever was found in the remains of the Santa Maria church fire in Miami.
The fire was this guy, too.
3 of the others died of unnatural causes in the last 6 weeks.
Shit.
Roll up your sleeves.
You don't need to erase me.
Well, there you go.
It wants me to know! I need to know! It wants me to know! I need to know!
I need to know!
I need to know! No!
I need to know!
Get the hell out of there!
Shut it down! Shut it down! Sedate him. I'm calling May.
Whew, okay.
Guy?
Oh, well.
Coulson went into the memory machine.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
And you let him?
It wasn't my call.
Lock him up and keep him under observation.
For sure.
What the hell is going on?
Let's just stay focused.
I need to know!
We have 2 different shit shows happening right now. Oof.
I'm sorry.
I spoke to May. She wants to lock you up until she gets back.
Agree to it.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
How many others did you say are still alive?
Just one. I'll send some agents to protect him.
That won't be necessary.
Coulson!
Coulson!
Sorry. I need to take care of him personally.
Coulson! What are you...
Well, great.
There's someone up at the house that wants to see you.
Your customer?
Says he's an old friend.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Shit. But why would he take out the others? How is that going to help him?
Someone jumbled his memories.
No, his memories weren't jumbled. They were replaced.
Yeah.
Besides, brains never delete files, they just lose connections. But there's always a backup. Just a matter of digging and finding them.
Listen to yourself.
Has anyone seen Sky?
Oh no. Guys, quick.
Yep.
It's about time.
Can I help you?
Okay. All right, he got there first.
Is your family home?
No.
That's good. Because I need to pick your brain.
Coulson, keep it together.
I didn't blow my cover.
You suggesting I did?
It's okay, it happens. What did you do? Come on too strong? Subtlety is key.
You were dressed like a cowboy.
You have pieces that I need.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care. Look, I've told you both, you've got the wrong guy.
Told you both?
Someone got here before me?
There's too much shit happening right now. That wasn't the main guy, was it? I feel like no. This is gonna be him. The main guy, not Ward, yeah.
The lunatics are running the asylum.
No shit. Multiple wings of it, apparently.
Pain made me remember. That's how I found the others you erased. I remembered who they were.
Why would the subjects even know about each other?
I came for you first, Coulson. But you were already dead. Yet here you are. Why is that?
Same reason for you.
Why? Why would you do that? And you know what it does.
He didn't have a say in the matter.
It's not two-dimensional.
No, it's what lies beneath.
So he has seen it and he's been building it in the train tracks. That's what I thought.
What does it mean, Coulson?
I don't know.
Ooh. Huh. Let's stop throwing knives.
What the hell is Tahiti?
Long story.
That's how it got started.
Captain America, Iron Man, those Avengers?
Those are the ones.
Mm-hmm. Because they replaced the memory.
Hey, can you imagine that?
Yeah, imagine that.
Hey! What the?
Call the police. There's two guys trying to kill each other.
I bet when we look at that thing from above, it's going to look like what they've been carving. Is he going to throw him over and hang him?
The answer's right here, Derek.
Look. Yeah.
I'm okay now.
That's what you said before you threw me in a cell.
Fair enough, but I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to save him.
I'm giving you to the count of 3.
It's a city.
Okay.
Can't imagine I was happy being a spy. No offense.
None taken.
Yeah, it's rough.
Thank you, Mr. Coulson. Thank you for giving me a second chance. Making me who I am.
You're a good man, Mr. Thompson.
Well, it worked for one person.
If you ever need any welding, you know where to find me.
Thanks.
He seems okay, though, still. He doesn't seem to be affected negatively.
At least he found his peace.
And you?
The compulsion's gone.
Really?
Now we just need to figure out why this alien was so hell-bent on getting there.
Any news on Ward?
Maybe he was trying to get home.
To answer the question on everyone's mind, no, I'm not crazy. The puzzle's taking shape. The bad news, Hydra's trying to solve the same puzzle, and they have more resources. We now have a piece they don't have.
Who the hell are those people in the background?
It all leads here. Our job, find it before anyone else.
Okay. So is it a city on Earth or no? Yes, please get rid of this. You're like the only man in the world who does not look better with a beard. Oh no, don't do that! Well... That's definitely Ward.
Hail Hydra.
Hey, Sky.
Oh, shit.
Where are you?
Just wanted to make sure you got my present. I have to go now, Sky. I have a few personal matters to attend to. But I'll be seeing you soon.
Going after his brother? Yeah. I saw those matches. Okay. So Ward is still going to be helping us out-ish. Why? I really wish I could know what is actually going on in his head. Yeah, I don't know what to make of his character anymore. Like, I was still holding out hope at the end of last season that somehow he could come back from that. And he's just not the Ward that he was in season 1 in any way. Even the evil Ward. Even the traitor Ward. He's not even that person anymore. He's something else entirely this season, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't know how to feel about any of it. Well, I feel uneasy about all of it, but I don't know what to hope for anymore because it feels weird, like hoping that him and Sky still somehow find their way back to each other because he's not good in any way, basically. He is so unstable and he's terrifying right now. And I just can't get my bearings with that character. So, all right. So now we know that it's sort of a map, but it's really more of like a diagram, a blueprint of a city. I at first just assumed an alien city and like maybe the one that he was trying to get back to, the alien. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I was going to say maybe not. Maybe it was a city on Earth that he was trying to find. But the blonde woman in Coulson's memory said that the thing was like 3,000 years old. So, like, when was there before the Egyptians? So that couldn't have been a city on Earth, right? They looked far too advanced for that. So, okay, I'm back to assuming it's an alien city. In which case, how the fuck are they supposed to find it? And definitely, how are they supposed to find it before Hydra? And now we have Ward off doing his own personal vendetta bullshit. Which, whatever. Just let him do his own thing. We don't have enough resources to be doing both of these things at once. And right now, I feel like the bigger problem, the more immediate problem, is Hydra. Because for all of Ward's shit, he doesn't appear to be working with Hydra anymore. So, meh. He's the lesser of two evils right now. Yeah. They definitely continue to underestimate him, and it drives me fucking nuts. I'm glad that Coulson seems to be better now. I'm glad that this stopped whatever the compulsion was. And maybe that's why the other guy is so well adjusted. Maybe somehow which I don't know how he had the whole puzzle and nobody else did. But somehow, because he was able to put it all together, he got the answer before everybody else. So he got the answer before he went crazy, basically. So that's good, I guess. Interesting. And Skye is still not affected. But her father doesn't look like that alien, at least that I know of, unless he can somehow change his shape. So I don't know. It's all still a mystery. I want to know why Skye wasn't affected. I mean, I have to just assume it's because she already had alien blood inside her. Like, she is an alien, at least half alien. I don't know if I don't know if her mom was or not, but her father clearly is. Right? I'm trying to think, have we seen anything like beyond human about him? I mean, he's strong and obviously psycho. And he knows about the obelisk, but I mean, he could have just learned that from her mom. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he did wipe out an entire village of Hydra agents, so that would imply he's a little something more than just human. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we got some progress here, but I don't know what the progress is. We found out that Ward's not just going to go straight to Hydra. He's still helping S.H.I.E.L.D. in his own way. And we found out that finally these carvings, these drawings, we found out roughly what they are. We don't know specifically because we don't know what city, but we know that it's a city. And we don't know the significance of this city. But obviously it's going to be important. Could you imagine if this was just like an alien who was just like on his way to a friend's house and that's the map of where to go and he just like accidentally crashed into Earth? And it really means nothing. I mean, that's not going to be the case, but like the thought doesn't occur to anyone ever. They don't know what the fuck he was doing there 3,000 years ago. I don't know. Yeah. Obviously, that's not going to be the case. So I am eager to find out what the actual deal is. Maybe that'll be the thing that ties in with Age of Ultron. Because I know I have to get through episode 19 before I watch that. That's been the goal. That's why I've been binging this. But I mean, I don't know why. Just the same way as I didn't know how 116/117 tied in with Winter Soldier. I don't know how like 119, 120 is going to tie in. And this show has a habit of giving me answers a lot sooner than I expect them to, while also raising more questions. So we're on episode 7 right now? That's a long way to go before episode 19. I feel like we're going to get answers about this city before then. So yeah. All right. I think that's going to wrap up this one. I'm really enjoying this season. I am. I'm fully past the reservation that I had with the first 2 episodes. Like from episode 3 on, I've been really into it. So that's good. I had to get my bearings with this new dynamic, this new vibe, and they fixed some things that I wasn't super loving. We feel more like a team again. We don't have Ward, but I mean, we didn't have him for the last several episodes, so whatever. But we feel more like a team again. It's giving me sort of the same, although Fitzsimmons still isn't really getting along, but still. Coulson and Skye and May are all cooperating, so that I guess is apparently what it takes for me to feel like it's a team. It was really bothering me, Skye and Coulson not being on the same page about things. And Skye was hating Simmons, and that went away. And, they've given me some great May Skye moments, which have been fantastic that I didn't get a ton of in season 1. I saw little pieces of it, but their bond here is light years where it was from the first season, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm completely over all the stuff about May, which in case, I mean, it's probably been apparent, but I haven't outright said it. All the stuff about May, especially in the beginning and like middle of season 1, where I said I didn't like her. She was my least favorite character, like all that stuff. Like that's so gone now. I love May. She's an amazing character. They have found a way to soften her up, but still keep, her badassness. She still is a total badass. She's still intimidating. She still has a commanding presence. She still has an air of authority to her. I could totally buy her being the next director when Coulson said, that's what was going to happen when he went the route of Garrett, like all of that. But then they've also given me these other pieces that soften her a bit and make her much more likable without taking away from any of that other stuff. And so we're totally good with May. Totally on board with May. Love her now. She's amazing. She always was before, but she just was a little too abrasive for me, and that's gone now. So yeah. All right. Okay, that's going to wrap up this one. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode a very long time ago, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below and heading over there. What's so far ahead over there are the full reactions, and I will have in the description for this video on YouTube the most recent one they received so that you can know exactly how far ahead they are. Just look in like the spoiler section. With the full reactions, they are watch along style, so you do need to have your own copy of the episode to watch alongside my video. If you're based in the US or using a streaming service that has the same stream rate as the US, then it's just a simple matter of hitting play on your copy of the episode when my countdown timer hits 0. If you're based in the UK or using a streaming service that has a different stream rate from the US, there's going to be a couple extra steps for you, but it's still totally doable. I have instructions in the description for every single video on Patreon for how to get your copy of the episode to sync with my video. Because of the different stream rates, sometimes they get out of sync, and so these few little extra steps will help you avoid that. If you're looking for early access to the YouTube versions, make sure you read the tier descriptions very carefully before signing up, because I don't know how early those are going out as of the time that I'm recording this. Hopefully by the time you're seeing this on YouTube, they're going out a week early, but I can't promise that right now when I'm recording. So just read the tier description because it will tell you. It'll also tell you what other perks you get for being a part of Patreon. So again, please read those tier descriptions. So many people don't, and I don't understand why. Anyways, if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I will see you in that one.